WWE pulled the greatest swerve of all time, and in today's video, we're going to talk about it. Yes, WWE, they pulled the biggest swerve. And what was that biggest swerve? Well, it's a very, very simple conversation. It is the John Cena heel turn. And why do I call it a swerve? Let's hop into the reasons. The reason why I call this a swerve, and the reason why I feel that everything that we have been told is a lie, goes down in 3 simple steps. And in today's video, I want to talk about those steps. And starting off with number 1, it's that John Cena's not actually retiring this year. I know that is a crazy thing to say, considering the fact that he did come out and he did say, oh yeah, I'm going on a farewell tour. He did it at Money in the Bank when he announced it in Toronto, oddly enough. John Cena lied to us all. What? And if you see on Instagram recently, he's been posting, he posted the Joker, which is kind of funny because one thing about the Joker is he's a liar. And John Cena now is a liar. This quote unquote farewell tour has been something that we've been talking about for a year now. And funny enough, I actually made a video saying how I would book John Cena's retirement tour. And truth be told, didn't have the heel turn in mind. The reason why I didn't have the heel turn in mind is because I actually thought John Cena was going to retire. I thought he was going to be done because the way that he spoke about it made it seem like that would be the case. Now, one thing that we know about John Cena is he is very, very dedicated to the business. You could say whatever you want about him. Truth be told, you could say whatever you want about The Rock. The matter of fact here is that regardless, he loves this business. WWE has always done a real job with, a real good job with kayfabe. Maybe not over the last couple years, but it's something that they've tried to keep alive. And John Cena is another example of that. He's gone on podcasts. He's talked about the farewell tour. He's talked about how he's going to do all these great things. But then a video comes out at the Elimination Chamber and this guy's kicking Cody Rhodes in the fucking nuts. Make it make sense, right? To easily digest it and to easily make it make sense, the one thing that WWE can do is just turn this guy into a bad guy and tell everybody that it's all a lie. It goes back to what I talked about in my video yesterday with Logan Paul's podcast. He said he had a couple years left. He didn't say he had 1 year left. He said he had a couple years left. John just swerved us all. John's not ready to go. He doesn't want to go yet. When you're involved in this business, you love it too much, man. You do. Wrestling, it consumes you. Look at us. We're sitting here having a fucking discussion about it. Wrestling consumes your life. And John Cena is no exempt to that. He loves this business. So following that, I want to talk about the Hall of Pain. If you guys remember the Hall of Pain, it was actually Mark Henry. Mark Henry went out and he chose to fake his retirement. Funny enough, he did it on John Cena. I haven't actually looked into what Mark Henry has said about this heel turn, but I am kind of interested to hear about it, because Mark Henry was the first person to really test the waters of this quote-unquote fake retirement turn heel. When Mark Henry did it, it felt natural. It was like, ah, shit, like this is good. The difference here is WWE has chose to play the long game. They played the fuck out of the long game. They were like, all right, we're going to turn this guy heel, but beforehand, let's make this huge announcement. Let's have fun with this. Let's really get into this here. And WWE has done just that. They pulled the Mark Henry. The ultimate swerve. WWE chose to rock our world a little bit, and they did a hell of a job at it. I love it, to be quite honest, and to be quite frank, it is actually my favorite thing to talk about currently. I'll talk to my family about it. I'll talk to my friends about it. I'll talk to anybody about it because, again, wrestling consumes us. I'm no exempt to that. WWE are eating this up. And I get it. We haven't seen John Cena yet. We don't know what his intentions are, but I'm here to tell you that it feels like this could potentially be fake. So again, it goes down to who John Cena is as a person now. Very, very simple. John Cena is evil. He is a piece of shit. Procrastination, disloyalty, disrespect. Those are your 3 new terms. And he fits the box for all of them, baby. Bro is a piece of trash. And I love it. So, like I said, he said he had a couple years left on his run. And I think that is true here. I think he's going to want to spend some time as a heel and not just go walk off into the sunset and change 3 months down the line. WWE have told you that they can't really tell you a full story in 3 months. They need about a year to do so. And this is another example. So John Cena retiring next year, as much as we want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, it makes sense and this is what we want to see, ultimately it doesn't. It doesn't make sense for John Cena to turn heel for 3 months and then go walk off into the sunset at the end of the year. It doesn't. They have to tell you the story, especially if you have John Cena win the 17th title. If John Cena goes out and wins his 17th title, he can't go carry this belt as a heel for 6 months. He just can't. I can't accept a world where that's a thing. I need a year out of this. Another. Call me greedy, call me selfish, call me whatever you want. I need another year for this all to make sense in the end. Especially now that we've involved CM Punk. Because CM Punk is a very important factor into all of this. We know his history with John, we know his history with The Rock, and we're damn sure creating history with Cody Rhodes. So CM Punk is a very important lining factor here. And you could say, oh, they could do the match at SummerSlam and this, that, and the third. And granted, maybe they can. Overall, that's not enough time to tell the full story of why this happened, what it happened for, and what is the outcome. It's just not long enough. So WWE may have just pulled the ultimate swerve. And we could be looking at a world where this retirement tour is very fake and it's not real. And WWE just played the shit out of me, you, and everybody else who watches pro wrestling. Crazy world we live in, man. It really is. Guys, my name is Billy TKO. If you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely be sure to like the video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Discord, all linked down below. Monday through Friday, I'm live with my friend Ango. So if you guys want to join the live streams, feel free. Other than that, I'll be talking to you later. Peace.